So Lego investing has grown to be an extremely desirable topic here, probably starting since I would say COVID 2020 and beyond. And over the past few years, it's become extremely popular and something that a lot of people are doing. So in today's video, I thought I'd take a step back and look at some of the pros and some of the cons, starting with, storage, starting with seller fees as part of the negatives. And on the contrary, on the good side is one, having more Lego, and two, profits, right? To buy more Lego. So if that all interests you, we're going to be talking heavily about Lego investing in today's video because it is a very interesting topic, and where we have come is a long way from where it used to be. So anyways, guys, my name's Cristo from Stud City, and today we are talking Lego investing. I don't know about you, if your house or bedrooms look something like this video is probably a good video for you. So that's going to start off our first topic of today's video is storage. And I'm literally going to just flip my camera around here. Like, guys, I mean, look at this. I mean, come on. This happens to be, I have a 4-bedroom, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4-bedroom house currently. And 3 of the bedrooms are like that, jam full with sealed Lego boxes. And then, of course, my Lego actual room where I do building, some live streams, and all that kind of jazz has a little bit of room for that and mostly stored sealed Lego, and then a small Lego city because I had to downsize because I ran out of room. So that is the absolute first problem with Lego investing. I ran into the absolute shell-shocking wall of running out of room and having to allocate so much space to holding sets, just how you see in this picture right here. And this is taken from a forum that I just found online, just typing in Lego investing storage. But anyways, that's not the focus point. The point is, you have to allocate so much space. One, you have to have the space, or you have to pay for space, like in a self-storage facility or something like that. And then also be wary and cautious of preserving boxes because, like it or not, that affects the value of Lego sets, which we'll get to in just a little bit. So the absolute con, I would say, one of the biggest cons about Lego investing happens to be storage and allocating all of that space. The next one that I think is very underwhelming and has not been talked about and is for me one of the most detrimental parts of investing in Lego is going to be fees. And I don't just mean seller fees, although seller fees are pretty absurd and ridiculous, and I really wanted to go through them just for a quick minute of your time. But on top of selling fees, I want to just talk about packaging fees, time, from paper to ink to the whole kind of jazz. It all adds up and eats away profits, just like anything, right? But more specifically, we could talk about selling fees just briefly. I feel like one of the most popular platforms on the market for selling, in my eyes, happens to be eBay. eBay is just it really is a really great platform, just because you have so much power to reach so many people. But the fees range, as depicted here, between 13.25% and 15%. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is not fees that is taken out of profits, right? This is taken out of sales costs. So if you buy a Lego set for $100 and sell it for $150, you are going to lose 15%, which comes out to, what is that, like $17 or something like that, $18 off that sale price. So already, eating away your $50 profit, you're already taking away $20 or so right off the top end. And that doesn't include your time invested for storaging it, the time invested for marketing it, selling it, the whole jazz, for packaging it, shipping it. It does not include that. So that is something that I think needs to be discussed about because, it's, you're going to see a lot of people saying, oh, I bought this Lego set and I made $100 on it, whatever it may be. The truth of the matter is, there are fees, and those fees are highly not talked about. And I do a poor job of implementing in my videos myself, and that's why I'm kind of making this one, just to reiterate, it is not all glory. There are some downsides to that, guys. And just along with eBay, I think there's other solutions to mitigate, some of the fees. One of those is Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace definitely has a lower fee ratio. I believe it's still 5%. I know it used to be 5%. I don't know if I believe it's still 5%, which is a lot better than this fees right here. However, the contrary is that you don't have a, such a professional platform for selling, and definitely more annoying people to deal with because Facebook, is Facebook. One of the other ways to completely mitigate, obviously, some fees would be to sell locally. That is definitely better way, but again, that is being a lot more niche oriented and kind of having to build up a platform and reputation for yourself to kind of build that audience to sell locally on a day-to-day basis. So it's definitely something that's not as feasible as just selling online where you can just stack orders. In this case, you have to go meet up with people and stuff like that, and it takes a lot of time, right? Also portraying into it. But anyways, just an example here. If we take a look at like the bookshop, which is currently selling for a very high price, right? Like, this set was available here, a month or so ago for $200 at retail price. And it's going for 250 all the way to, I would say, 280, somewhere in that price range. Now, if you were to sell this on eBay, guys, I mean, it's pretty rough world out there. Just because, consider these facts. Like, say you sell this for 250, for example, right? You're going to lose, say, 10%. We'll just call it 10% commission, even lower than what it is, just for easy numbers. That's $25, right? You spent $200, you paid taxes on it, so you're at $220. You just sold this for $250. You made $30. You made $30, right? Well, we just said you lost $25 due to fees, right? So you lost $25 there. Now, at the end of the year, you're going to have to pay the government taxes, right? Now, the government's going to look at it like this. If you have a business or not, you made $250, which is simply not the case. Of course, you could deduct your prices, right? And, 250 minus 200 is $50, but you actually only made, $30 or whatever it was. You're going to pay taxes on $30, but really you lost $25 due to fees, so you only made $5, but you're actually losing money due to taxes. But I know this is whole in the realm of things, right? Obviously, you probably wouldn't be selling this for $250 if you paid $200 due to fees not being worth it. This person likely probably got this set at discount, maybe $180, maybe even cheaper, using like your good old Rakuten stack, $175, $160, maybe in that price range, making the profits a lot more worthwhile. So I know that's just a crazy example. I threw a lot of numbers at you, but these are just some things I wanted to get the conversation going in the comments below. I really just want to bring this to attention and just kind of talk about it. And like always, there's not always bad things, right? And that's why we subscribe to the Stud City channel, right? Because we do talk about the good things about Lego investing and Lego deals. And I think the best part of reaping Lego investing benefits has to be the discussion of getting Lego sets on deals and sales. And that goes without saying. That's one of the main reasons we made our channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button as we make our journey to 100,000 subscribers. But we focus on Lego deals where we could pick up the Lego bookshop for, say $150 or $160 on a stacking promos and other deals and discounts. And we're able to sell it for $250 in a short month or two time, making our profits more in like the $60 to $70 range from that price point. I think that is an exceptional way to make money in Lego investing. So that is one thing to definitely focus on there. Reaping the best profits from Lego investing, in my eyes, happens to be when you're getting discounted Lego sets, right? Like another great example here, this is not financial advice, but the Battle of Endor Heroes. This set is, supposed to retire, right? I think it was supposed to retire here at the end of 2023, but currently on the website, Lego has this one marked down 40% off for $24 while stock lasts. Now, if this was to go out of stock tomorrow and you were able to pick it up to $24 and, in a few months pass, this set starts to become a little bit more desirable because it had such a short life, only being on the market for maybe, 9 to 12 months, somewhere in that range. The set goes up and you're able to sell this over retail value, $40 to $50, but you picked it up for $24, making your profits extremely better than if you were to pick this up at retail of $40. So that's just another example. Obviously, this one's on sale currently, so it's a different type of example there. Another set to look at, it'd be like, just throwing it out there, like the Emperor's Throne Room. This set is still available on the market. It has a retail price point of $100, which I think is extremely high for this Lego set. Considering it only does come with 3 minifigs, but it's currently on sale for like $81. But for me, if you could get this set in the $60 range, which we'll likely see before it retires on like flash sales and whatnot, you'll be able to potentially invest in this set a lot better because you're getting at such a lower price point. And then it makes a little bit more sense to hold this set for a little bit longer term and to make a better profit. But anyways, this all plays into the whole Lego investing thing. I know there's a lot of topics to talk about here, and I definitely wanted to make this more as an intro video because I do want to make a follow-up video where we get more in depth on a lot of the different subjects that we talked about. But like always, guys, I really wanted to open this up to the floor here. I wanted to leave the comment section wide open, and I wanted to hear what you guys think. Do you still think Lego investing is profitable going into 2024 as well as an outlook into 2025? Do you think it's dried up? Do you think you need like a crazy platform on, Whatnot or eBay or like an influencer platform just to be able to sell? I think it's definitely steered towards that a little bit here in the last few years. It's become a lot more competitive and a lot less profitable. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts and opinions. I'd like to give more on a follow-up video if you guys want to see it. As always, my name's Christo from Stud City. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Hit that subscribe button as we make our journey to 100,000 subscribers. That's going to be our goal, and I know we can get there if we make videos like this. So as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.